Van Glorious, Vanguard.
Knowledge born.
Yeah.
United front.
Tell it.
What you want, what you want, what you want.
To the Knowledge Radio.
We in here. What you got? Dot.
Work hard as a slave to one day be your savior. The wave unwavering. This is a labor of love. Rise with a purpose every day. Invigorated. If we were on TV, we'd be 10 times syndicated. If we waited for validation, a paycheck or accolades, we'd be starved, already lost or ran away. But when you're square, solid, and you circle too, you don't need a place for silence. The concept is conquered through media, not areas of people activity. A mix that don't lose ethnicity, tightness that don't lose elasticity. Explicitly, this isn't where we give the novice regard. Nah, this is where knowledge is born. Last time that I checked, I'm undefeated. Deliver edicts, can't resist when the gods build and manifest freedom. When lines get crossed, they may push a loss, cause they get handed a check. We kick your can and cancel your cancerous gestures. A prophet vision, precision, the prescription for the sickness is to inoculate your fate with the winning. Arrogant beginnings turn to humble endings. And US with KBA is a win-win. 1K, 1K.
You know what it is, man. You know who I is. You see it right there. Son, the great G.I.H.S, the God correspondent. Yeah, man. And
Once you've heard the madness, everything else is just cheap whiskey.
Most high Christianness, mental abolitionists with the vision gift, seeing the deliverance from the ignorance, cognitive dissonance. Future I envision this. On and off the mic, I speak right like this is what the mission is. I know the wisdom biz and overstand like who know and bear that witnesses. I am the power refined, God man. Equity too high to equal the caveman. God's son, true builder of the land. Destroyer of the demons, I'm a pop on where they stand. Word of biz, born exposing, oppose a plan. It's Deacon Benny, microphone Jones with a force hand. The next level cipher writer, spark the minds, I light the fire. Call me Mr. Mystifier, I'm used to gift to lift us higher. With the frequency that frequently fit, inspire. Elders and young thugs that do what they do, where they do what they thumbs. They lazy, they think we dumb. We put the work in system that a system to be numb. Make them good Christians, but don't link them to where they from. So I write rhymes with them ancient guidelines. I fight crime sitting on the sidelines. But when they got the blind eyes, I just treat them like they dumb.
When knowledge get done, unified we're one. The race we run, before they shot that gun.
Do the knowledge.
When knowledge gets done, unified we won. The race we run, before they shot that gun and run.
To the knowledge.
One block with me, twist your loud, get your double shots of yak. Sit down, have a talk with me. I'm from an era where certain shit just couldn't fly. You tell another man suck your dick, you might die. These new dudes got it confused, thinking it's a game. Until somebody hitting at their ass, bringing the pain. But that's the plan, they want us to kill ourselves. Our existence is up to us, no one else is responsible for raising our daughters and the queens and our sons and the kings. Teaching them everything about necessary tools we need to use for survival. It's way bigger than reading Qurans or the Bible. That's gonna go over the heads of many. Thick skin, homie, I got plenty, so I'll be ready for the backlash and slander coming from my own people. It's sad to say, but we'll never equal our full potential as long as we following what they teach us, telling lies. All in 8 books, it never reach us, at least us, the ones with some knowledge of self. But trying to wake my people up is a struggle with self. Instead of begging for a seat at their table, let's build one. As soon as they try to violate, let's kill one. That's where my heart at. A couple hundred years of the same treatment gave us Obama, so we think we even. I ain't believing none of this bullshit, them puppeteers speaking, telling us lies each and every weekend. Banana in the tailpipe tactics. To tell the truth, I feel we moving backwards. We got a lot of actors playing the part, but it ain't in their heart, so what's it worth? Got brothers dressing up like chicks, toting the purse. Everybody capitalizing off us. We ain't too far from giving up our seat on the back of the bus.
When knowledge get done, unified we're one. The race we run, before they shot that gun.
Knowledge.
now let's get done. Unified we want. The race we run. Before they shot that gun. To the knowledge.
You know where you at right now. Do the Knowledge Radio, and you know what we're doing. Before we get any further, let's get to the real sponsor. 3K for 3K. Let's get it. 3K for 3K. We pushing for the 3K for 3K. You seen the support? There it goes right there. Support the 3K for 3K campaign. We got a GoFundMe up there. DB121D8B. Oh, D, my fault. Anyhow. Holla at us. You know what I'm saying? Let's get to it, man. Let's get to it. Shout out. Let's go, VENJAHS. Hey, when you say it, you got to say it like that. VENJAHS. You know what I'm saying? I ain't giving these cats no money, but listen. Yeah, that's it. You know what I'm saying? Nah, they don't get no money. Hey,
we got the divine gods in the building, man. You understand?
We got the divine gods in the building?
Yeah. We got the GodVerse, man. We got the V.E.N.J.A.H.S. We got the gods. We got the Orishas. We got the streets. You understand what I'm saying? We got so much going on like that.
Yo, last show I was getting calls later on like, yo, that show was a fire show. Wait a minute. Can you hear that?
Yeah.
Oh. That's what they were saying about last show right
there.
That's what they was doing. They had to call me up.
I heard them busting shots at the devil.
Yeah. Oh, you heard them busting shots
at the devil, man.
Busting, you know what I'm saying?
Let's bring in some special guests who tapped in with us. You understand what I'm saying?
Who we got?
You know, we got PA's on, and we got Memphis on. I would say Tennessee, but I'm gonna say Memphis. You see what I'm saying? Because you know, Memphis do something different to your spirit and your soul when you hear it. You understand?
Yeah.
You know, we was disease ridden. You know what I mean? We was out here messed up. You know, we was planning the demic. You see what I'm saying? And we was in need of some of that to get us back right. You see what I'm saying? Some of that to get us back right, man. You see what I'm saying? So to curate this experience and to share his experience, you understand what I'm saying? Let's give it up for one of the masterminds behind the mastermind. You see what I'm saying? The sanctuary, the what do we call it? The fortress of Goditude up in there. You understand what I'm saying? where this magic took place, that is known as this mixtape. You see what I'm saying? Let's give it up, man. For Memphis on, man. Big Yo in the building.
Big Yo in the building. What's good?
What you do, man?
Hey, man. Hey, listen, I'm glad you can get through here. So let me load up the story for the people. So we did this whole entire mixtape. It was done at Big Yo Studio. Everybody came in for the exception of one verse, but it was sent in. Big Yo mixed it, and you know me, he put his touch on it. And after he put his touch on it, he ends up putting on the very last verse.
Whoa. You trying to,
I'm jumping the gun. I always jump the gun, man. I was saying though. All right.
Everything
got done. Everything got done by martial law media. We got done in the studio, handled the business. It was, you know what I mean, it was properly done from the first time, you know what I'm saying, which a lot of if you've been to these studios in Atlanta, that doesn't happen a lot. You know what I'm saying? He handles his business from the door. So it's a pleasure to be able to do this particular project, you know what I mean, with you. And I'm glad you got to get on. So all right, now I'm done. You know what I'm saying? I just had to set it up.
Because you was ready. You was ready to
Come
on, man.
I was because
come on, man. You know we got.
They didn't hear the song yet. They didn't even hear the song yet.
So I
but
want
you
to make sure. You understand what I'm saying? Because he got to have his own light and stage in the whole space. You know what I'm saying? Because we a Big Yo universe right now. You know what I'm saying? So the versatility of martial law media with their offerings is very vast. So y'all might have seen some visuals and was like, ooh. You might have heard some beats and was like, damn. And then you might have heard some rhyming and was like, oh shit.
Oh, so
That's what I'm saying.
Full martial law productions right here.
Okay. Salute.
Yeah, we in the lab in Memphis right now, man.
Okay. We ain't gonna hold up too much of your time, man.
Yeah, let me pull it in that shit, man. You see what I'm saying? That PA Jersey connection. You see what I'm saying? The artistic soul mind. You see what I'm saying? The brother's so soulful. He got the artistic soul mind of God manifested, man. You see what I'm saying? And he don't work with 120. He deal with 360
degrees.
Yeah, 360 degrees.
That's my twin right there. We came in on the same soul.
That twin ray, that God ray. You see what I'm saying? That ride out there on everybody's skin, letting them know if they real or if they fake. You see what I'm saying? I'll give it up, man, for Andre
360 in the building.
Peace, fam. What's up, y'all?
VENJAHS
Big Yo, what the deal?
Yeah. Hey, that's me and Andre came in on the same soul shit. You know what I'm saying? Same year. You know what I'm saying? We went to the same school and didn't even meet each other till, you know what I mean?
That's crazy. We went to the same high school, yo. Same high school, didn't even know each other.
You know what I'm saying?
That's some crazy shit.
But all right, so listen, you two on here right now, you know what I mean? I want you to have a little, I want them, give them a little dose of your experience putting this particular project together. Let's start with Big Yo. He was on first, real quick.
I mean, it was I've worked with groups before, and it was just one of those situations to where, the guys came in. I didn't really know everybody like that, but I think, by me being the engineer and them coming in, dropping their verses, I got to know them on an individual level, and I thought that was real cool.
Right.
Everybody kind of had their own personality. Everybody got their own thought process, and it bring out something different. You know what I mean? Like it brings, it's like a puzzle. And so, when you got all the pieces together, it comes out great like that. You know what I mean? I think that's what the game is missing. Like, think about it. Like, how many groups do you know?
Right.
You only see like individuals with a bunch of entourage of people that don't even do music. They just there. You know what I mean? For security or the goon squad or however you want to call it.
Yeah.
But so just working with all the artists and getting to know each individual person, and also I'm very keen on learning personality, you know what I mean, and learning how to maneuver around certain people, and when you
oh shit, he went out.
Be able to deal with different personalities and deal with and know how to deal with that personality. So I thought that was real cool. You know what I mean? Like, because like I said, you got to get to know all these individuals in their own individual space, and everybody has their own, is carving out their own lane. So
Right.
That was cool.
Yeah. It was dope being able to work with an engineer who you could feel that, and you knew what to say to make a person get to that point that they was, and then you knew how to work the boards too. So you know what I'm saying? That's just dope.
Well, I mean, and I think another thing, when you working with engineers that you respect, like all those guys kind of respect my opinion, so that matters. You know what I mean? Like when I say, hey, I don't know, that don't sound cool. Like, I don't just sit in the studio like a bump on a log. A lot of people, let's just gonna hit the record button. I try to be a little more interactive, but you also have to understand who you're dealing with, because sometimes people have egos and they don't want you to tell them how to do anything. But all the guys in the group, everybody, they wanted their feedback. They wanted you to push them. So it was cool working with people like that. A lot of times you don't get that.
Right.
A lot of ego shit. We get a lot of people who, say I got it, or they'll bring in their entourage and they want to look like they got it all together, and it's not the truth. Everybody need to be pushed. Even me, my brother does that to me a lot. So I understand how it works.
Fire. Peace, God. I know you got a question.
No, you curating. I'm listening and sharing at the same time.
Okay, all right. Andre, peace to my nature brother. Hey, man, holla at him about your experience and going over to Big Yo's, because y'all have a music relationship outside of just this group. You know what I'm saying? And so I think like at least 4 or 5 of us do. But tell about your experience for you going to Big Yo's, and then you go for yourself, and then what it's like going with the VENJAHS.
Wow. My first time going to Big Yo's, when you go to somebody's studio for the first time, you trying to fill them out. They trying to fill you out. They, it's business. But I was kind of stiff my first time, I believe, going there. But after that, the second time I went there, it was just like everything just started clicking. Dude is a musical genius when it comes to the lyrics. He's incredible.
Oh my God!
If y'all don't listen to the Cure music, you need to go out and get some of that music. You need to download it. You need to check out the Cure music. He's a lyrical. The sister that runs with him, Slim. Woo! What's her name? Hickman.
Tony Hickman.
Yeah, Tony Hickman. She's incredible, yo. She's nice. But I'm a focus on Big Yo right now. Big Yo, man, he takes it to another level. He pushes you. When you hear him spit, you can't just put him on the track, with you, because unless you bringing it, you're gonna rewrite your verse. If you ain't bringing it, you're gonna rewrite your verse. Because I'm just keeping it real, and I'm not just saying that because he online. Dude is incredible, man. He's a real musical talent with the lyrics and his beats. Soon Diata told me that, when I first started going over there, he's like, yo, man, this dude is the Dr. Dre of the South. And I was like, that's some high accolades to say about somebody.
I did say that.
But when I went over there, I was like, damn, this dude. And he always got some new stuff to let you hear. Did he let you hear some stuff and you be like, yo, play that other one that you was just playing. I want to check that out. And he never get back to that one. He gets some other stuff. So I feel like he be robbing me sometimes when it comes to certain beats. You know what I mean? Like he be trying to keep stuff in the stash for himself. But yo, he's an incredible producer. He's going to push you when you get in there. He's going to let you know when something don't sound right. I feel at home now. We more than just business partners now. He's my brother, man. And we talk outside of music, about different things and give each other advice. It's nothing like when you can build with somebody like that that's on that same soul vibe with you musically, and at the same time y'all got a relationship outside of music where y'all thorough brothers and y'all can build and talk, and you get some good sound advice from the brother, some good heart to heart that you can build with somebody that you can trust. I love going to the studio now. It's like I really don't want to go to no other studios. I still deal with Preem because that's my brother too, but I love Big Yo Studio, man, and the production. Ooh, you need to get with him. I kind of don't want to promote you that much because I want to keep the beats to myself. And keeping it real. I'm keeping it real. I'm keeping it real, bro.
I thought I could rap when I went to Big Yo Studio. You know what I'm saying? I thought I could rap. I was like, yeah, I'm about to get on the track.
You make you feel good, right?
I just walked in. I was like, yeah, I got a 16. He like, chill, man, chill. Like, do the interview stuff. Don't be trying to rap. You understand what I'm saying? I'm like, I sat down. You know what I'm saying? I sat down and did my interview. So I'm gonna give him a sample while they're there. I'm gonna give him the sample, and then we could talk to the track that Big Yo is on right after that. You see what I'm saying? Right. Get a little chance to do that. Because I know he got to do what he got to do. And Andre got to do what he got. Andre, yo, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Yo, you understand what I'm saying to you? I appreciate it, but I don't appreciate it at the same time. That's all I got to say about you in these tracks right here. You understand what I'm saying? I'm saying the same thing to Big Yo. Matter of fact, Big Yo had called. I was like, nah, put that. link this in together. I need to understand. I was like, I'm listening to the joint. I said, yeah, that's Big Yo. I caught the Holy Ghost, man. You see what I'm saying? So we got to do this joint, man.
I see it.
We do this first.
Martial Law Productions. This on some New York type vibe, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, they call me that long leg, tall 6-footer. Yeah, I'm Slim Goody, and I'm the goodest. Better than half these mumble rappers babbling about their gangster and pussy that they done captured. Disrespectful. Make me wanna smack you with a maxi pad full of a woman's blood, and maybe you regret you called her anything that was less than a god, cause she's a god, and tie you up and get my dome moms to beat you. Let me get back to the rap. I'm the hand in the clap. I'm all that like Pow Daffy Duck. You ducking down, I'm coming up. And they be like, damn, who the fuck is she? I am who I am, who the fuck I be. I rep the 212 to the 504 to the 404 to the 713. Really? Man, fuck it, I'm a earthling. Some call me a wish the way my potions be working. Give a fuck about your Birkin bag. Give me some dirt with land and apple trees so I could grow my own food. Really? That's the shit I'm on. I'm mastering metaphysics with the dick I'm on.
Yeah.
Some of y'all regret it, some of y'all regret it.
Big Yo,
no
baby.
One can calm on this mic.
When desire meets destiny, that success is a recipe way past what the brain can comprehend is how you measure me. Beyond space-time, watch me lace rhymes while religious individuals still here trying to chase signs. Prophetic, comedic, spitting diuretic, that means the God shit on these peasants one day in my presence. Written hidden message like the hieroglyphs. You gon' need the Da Vinci Code and at least 1,000 microchips to decipher the cure for the sick shit. The game full of murderers, hoes, robbers, and misfits. Misguided, raised on that European trick shit. We bringing back the African voodoo, warlock, and witch shit. Black magic at its highest level, shame the devil. No knowledge of self cause they scared that you'll reign forever. Untamed beast, exorcism of these mental shackles. Graduated to a god, so to the right I turn my tassel. You say it's blasphemy, look at your current situation. Hate me, but give your oppressor your full participation. Historically they murder niggas with no hesitation, but you pledge allegiance to the folks that plan your devastation. Now that's sickening, who the fuck is you kidding? It's amazing how you niggas can be so fucking forgiving. For the pale face, the self-hate, the real pandemic. But with that same self-hate, ain't no love left in it. Y'all some trained niggas, the same niggas that'll aim at niggas, but won't check the same cracker that slain niggas. Killed, enslaved, and wonder why we enraged. It's ingrained, some of y'all don't even know your real name, nigga. And it's a shame, nigga. Big Yo, baby. Real rap, bitch.
Oh, he smashed that shit. Yo.
I had to provide a little context. Okay, whatever. He might, you know, No. You understand what I'm saying? You got to see all of that together, all of the elements together, the visuals together, the production together, the flow together. I asked Tony, I was like, yo, did y'all look at each other when y'all came out the booth? And I couldn't tell that y'all wasn't in the same spot doing each other. No way in the world. You see what I'm saying? Like,
she wrote her verse. We talked about it, but she wrote her verse at home, and she said she came up with something. But I said I was gonna sleep on it, but I didn't listen to her verse yet. But I started writing. I started writing mine, and then what happened was, especially with me, I'll start writing, and it might take me a day or whatever to come up with something because I'll be doing so much other stuff. But a lot of times I'll write my verse either when I get up in the morning or when I'm laying in the bed at night. I'll come up with something then. But I got up early that morning and I had stuff on my mind, so I was just writing, and it came out. A lot of times that's how my verse comes. But sometimes it might take me a whole 3 or 4 days to come up with something because I don't have anything. But once it started to flow, then I got it. But that's how I was with the other song that I did too. It was just like I couldn't come up with nothing. But then I finally got a start. Once I get a start, then it'll kind of flow better.
I seen the start too. I seen it. I was there in the studio when I seen it. He started rocking to it, and then he said, and I seen it. I said, "Oh, Eden caught it. He caught it," and that was it. That was it. And he said, "Just give me a second." So you know what I mean? That he came with the fire. I ain't gonna say no more till you hear it though.
Right. So we're about to play that joint right now.
VENJAHS, the Red 9, the beginning. True level.
Yeah. Tell everybody we GodVersation in here. We got the gods in here. There's more gods in waiting, okay? I just want to play this track so, you know what I mean, y'all can hear that. So Big Yo could go about his way. You understand? He over there cooking right now. You know what I mean?
Right.
We're gonna get the full story. We're gonna get the cure in here together, and we're gonna curate with the cure. You understand? We're gonna curate with the cure. You know what I mean? So we're gonna get to it. So tell everybody we're on right now. Don't keep it to yourself.
Hey man, this is the VENJAHS, Red 9, Part 2, Listen In Party. And right now you about to get touched with True Level. That's myself. That's Rashidi African DNA. And that's Big Yo, the guy right here. Yo, smash that shit.
Let's go.
VENJAHS. Gotcha. VENJAHS. On a true level, true. All my nets put it work. What? Life is a shuffle. We put the devil in the dirt. On a true level, all my nets put it work. Life is a shuffle. We put the devil in the dirt. Put the devil in the dirt. True Netcha. Put the devil in the dirt. True Netcha. Put the devil in the dirt. Get to work. Put the devil. Been deployed, been at war to the head of the horde. Far from the sword, 360 round, here in the brawl. Beat the hell out the hound, dismember they lord. Remember, I'm that legacy, dominant genetic energy. And they fight for survival, we nature's remedy. That make you and me they worst enemy, huh? First I blind, they third, justice, now fear my word. Retribution, distribution, out here the blur. Living sight like, yeah, we the cure, without the vision deferred. Open seal, reveal the unheard. We function with dysfunction disturbed. Love getting on that motherfucking nerve. You heard? Fuck the devil in his curve. Throw him off his game, bully his lane. Take what we want in my ancestor name. Blood in my eye from the trauma and the pain. Eyes wide open as I focus my aim on that colonizer brain. Expose that he stole everything he claimed. Supposed to oppose every lie they bring. Force confession in this dying king. On a true level, true. All my nets put it work. What? Life is a shuffle. We put the devil in the dirt. On a true level, all my nets put it work. Life is a shuffle. We put the devil in the dirt.
On a true level, got the pedal to the metal, full steam like a kettle. Take your name at a devil, we ain't never gonna settle. This rebel will let the lead loose from this vessel. 38 still special, now it's our time. Know that we gon' speak and we gon' fight if we don't eat. Everything else is obsolete. Gotta look up for help when kings walk the streets. They can talk is cheap. Gotta put in work and not just rap on beats. Gotta hold your own and protect the queens. With the West clean. That's how I left the scene. Like this rotten king. Real revolutionaries know what I mean. Real warrior scholars, legendary team. If you hear me, they holler, cause we be rocking the scene. Get it heated with tops and put the devils to sleep.
Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Dig, 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 dig. On a true level, true. All my nets put it work. What? Life is a shuffle. We put the devil in the dirt. On a true level, all my nets put it work. Life is a shuffle. Put the devil in the dirt.
Came up from the dirt, raised by the wolves, and we howl at the moon, sitting by the campfire. War with the beast, ain't no love in the streets when the next niggas click up to kill a vampire. Blood sucking motherfuckers come to your town, and it won't act down for the real niggas. See, they fake niggas blind cause they third eye closed. Slick chain clothes, hide out with a sheep at. Shoot them up before they pause in the block. Ready with a pitch for a machete and a Glock. Kill them all quick from the babies to the pop. Two Son manifesto with the plot. Liberate us all from the crafter. How the fuck I'm gonna be a god with a master? Spells got him scared and he waiting for the rapture. The capitate their head, leave him dead with the counter. Voodoo language, blood of the meat. The conquered and pillaged with lies and deceit. Came to the village, interrupted the peace. Didn't realize the results of the breach. Head of the round with the blood of a sheep. Evil in their nature, world at their feet. We treat them like slaves and pull out their teeth. We broke out the cage and murdered the beast. Fuck!
Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Dig deep, dig deep, dig deep, dig deep, dig deep. On a true level, all my nets put it work. Life is shuffle. We put the devil in the dirt. On a true level, all my nets put it work. Life is shuffle. We put the devil in the dirt.
Yes, sir.
Yo, how the fuck I'm gonna be God with a master?
Yo,
huh?
That's exactly the
Big
line.
Yo, put that on a t-shirt, man. Sell it, man.
Oh,
I
my
need
God.
1,000 of them. Let's go.
How the fuck you gonna be God with a master?
Let's go. I need that. I need that.
You know what I'm saying? That shit is amazing. Yo, Rashidi comes in. Rashidi bring that. It's like he brought in the meat bone of that motherfucker and just said, you know what I'm saying? And then you just came and smashed it. That's a Midwest flow. That's a down south flow. That's, you know what I'm saying, whatever the fuck I do. You know what I'm saying? But the mixture of it on that particular track, you know what I'm saying? Which is funny because you let me know the dude who made the track is from Texas, but that shit rang in New York and on the East Coast. That's, you know what I'm saying? That's an East Coast beat as far as everybody else is concerned. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, we had to do something to that, man. We had to do something. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I seen it. It was after Rashidi recorded his thing. I think I went back in and did something. And then I seen you sit there and he was like, I was like, hey man, why don't you get on this one right here? Shoot, listen, when y'all hear Stop the Lame Shit on the Vintage Season, John, y'all gonna understand. Like he can take that last verse anytime on any of my songs. You know what I'm saying? I don't have an ego like that. I want to hear the quality of the sound and the lyrical, you know what I mean, aspect that comes out. That's why I love doing music with Andre 360. You know what I mean? It's a dope experience, y'all, for real. Like I'm fans. You know what I'm saying?
I know Andre a vegan, but he ate some raw meat on this joint.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? That's why I said, hey, yo, I know he vegan. You understand what I'm saying? Some raw meat, some bloody raw meat. I was like,
yo, on that saying something. Oh my God, that's like one of that last verse, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad I didn't have the last verse a lot of times on this. I ain't have to go through that. You know what I'm saying? Because the person on the last verse got to go through the other two, you mean one or two people, and then, okay, what you got? You know what I'm saying? Right. And with the first person, ain't got the, hey, it's whatever. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, it's what it is. You're going to have to take this, but there's more coming after me. So, you know what I mean? So it didn't matter what I had to do, but you mean y'all, every time you came second, third in the verses, it was so beautiful. The elevation, you know what I'm saying? And not that anybody's first verse, whatever, was bad at all. You know what I'm saying? Whatsoever. But it was just like if you had expectations, they were fulfilled. I don't have expectations. I anticipated and saw this shit happen. But if you have expectations, that shit is lyrically fulfilled. Right. And because you already know what the tracks are, you know what I'm saying? You already like the tracks. Stop acting like you don't like it. You already like it. Now listen to what we saying. Right. And let's bring the culture forward with the aspect of, you know what I mean, lyrics do matter. You know what I'm saying?
Right. For the mixtape genre, oftentimes you hear songs and flow patterns try to recreate the same song over. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And they don't really bring any original flavor.
Right.
So to hear this be lyrically rich, you see what I'm saying? Like I can hear the hunger and I can hear it where the hunger meet the knowledge. You see what I'm saying? So you might you might hear one or the other. You're like, yo, these cats starving. You see what I'm saying? But you found a way to be abundantly hungry, right, and lyrically rich at the same time. You see what I'm saying?
Hey, Andre, that's a song. You hear that? Abundantly hungry and lyrically rich. Wow.
Because when you listen to the project, really, like you really forget that these beats are tracks that other people have already used, because they made like they songs, you know, they made real songs out of. They didn't just copy somebody else's flow and just put new words to it. They made real songs to it. So that in itself was I think one of the things that set the mixtape apart from other mixtapes to me.
Word.
Definitely.
Feel you 2 hands and foot all my soul on that one. Yo, Andre, man, you've been quiet over there listening, you know what I'm saying? But
he doing the Godfather. You see him multitasking over there.
Yeah.
He got the tribal shabazz, he juggling chainsaws and all that at the same time. So, what's the joint? Give me one of the joints to go to. Where you want to go?
Yeah, we on right now, God.
Yeah.
Hold on. Just so you know, that's Nubian Bad. Who's that? Is that Mike Chambers? Yeah. Mike Chambers and Nubian Bad.
Mike Chambers was in here. Tell him to get his ass back in here, man. Shit, they're over there eating cornbread and hog maws and shit, man. We got shit to do up in here, man.
Hey, yeah. I'm saying, y'all.
Tell him I said it respectfully. I forgot he a general and shit. Tell him I said that, respectfully to come back.
Hey, yo, if you get on the link, I ain't gotta hold this phone, and then they can hear you. Get on the link I sent to your text. I sent a text. Get on that link.
Yo.
Can you hear me? Yo, get on the peace of the gods. First of all, warn the devil. Yo. Can you hear them, y'all?
I can hear Mike Chambers.
Yeah. All right, so yeah, you got something to say. Try to get on the link that I sent.
Warriors out the noose, let my nature loose. Justify homicide, retribution in the booth. Ride the loose, find the truth. Self-mastermind now, you divine truth. You should know though, even when I'm solo, I'm Bruce Lee, Roy, and Bolo, fighting for your soul glow. Ill repute when you went the last dragon. Zoot salute for the grass at the roof for the mass. I'ma shoot first for the first, disperse the worth. When you rebuke, disperse the curse, built the reverse. Your megahertz in the metaverse as a digital prostitute. Mental works better without your metal works. Better give up your cheddar. Oh, watch how my metal works. My blade is stained with the flame of those who trade fame and train to do the devil's work. When the truth I hear it, it never hurts. I spit it like open doors 11 worth. But what's it really worth? Time sitting for the written verse, lesson in question, rehearse. I learned my lesson and manifested in words. RBG blazing on my vendor, bender, righteous sender to your better worse. You the enemy, identity mentally make you enemy to my people first. When we meet, let that heat converse. Freak the grieving hurts, peep the creeping hurts. Ain't no weeping when you reaping what's yours. Ain't no reaping, yeah. Say something, you got something to say. Got nothing to say, don't say nothing. Yeah. Say something, you got something to say. Got nothing to say,
man, yo.
Don't say nothing.
Young and asked about hip-hop, so I told him about Black Watch. Professor X saying while taking trips to get crack rocks. Grand verbalizer, we was steady getting higher. Olin Trees, Red Man, OC, Divine Styler. MC ran it easy, too hard motherfuckers. Sad the game changed to a bunch of selfish suckers. DJs had power on the radio to choose. Platoon and De La Soul or Luke Skywalker, True Life Crew. Around the time of Bad Boy, Rockefeller, DMX, there was still Nappy Roots, E40 and Wyclef. Because of this, the music had range. And it wasn't strange to meet some MCs with some ridiculous names. Mobb Deep hit the game, mad niggas was shook. Raekwon came and the whole industry cooked. Can't forget about the MCs who ruled. Ladies like Roxanne, Shantae, the Sweet Tea, Shy Rock to Light. Back then, being different was hype. But things changed, I can't dig this thing when so many songs sound the same.
Say something, you got something to say. Got nothing to say, don't say nothing. Say something, you got something to say. Got nothing to say, don't say
Look,
nothing.
people saying that I'm one of them. I know not be revisited. I'm more like the natural frequency of the infinite. Vibrational tone is ohms. Hindus want witness it. From here to all points beyond, I'm the omnipotent. Lyrics speak of penmanship. Lyrically, I'm a syllabus. Physically, I'm ambiguous. The real needs no defense of it. Red dot in my eyes, like I was mixed with an android. Human traits that crash landed on asteroids. The black void that hurtled throughout time and space to settle all of the rumors put in the tabloids. Knowledge yourself will drown out all the backwards. The he say, she say, I'm only dealing with facts, boy. I spit bars to raise stars, 360 from planes and flames and rain scars. Tempted to take my cut out the beat with chainsaws. The lame get shot up in ciphers, the game's ours.
Say something, you got something to say. Got nothing to say, don't say nothing. Say something, you got something to say. Got nothing to say, don't say nothing.
That's not vegan. Okay? That is not vegan. Okay? That's damn near a pork chop. Okay? That's damn near a bloody pork chop. Okay? Word. We got the general in the building, man. You understand what I'm saying? We got the general in the building, man. Life changes.
Yo, you crazy. You crazy, bro. You crazy.
You know what I'm saying? And we got Nubian and Bear up in this.
Salute, everybody. Peace to the Kings, 100.
We got the Holly Gods in the building, man. What's going on? Holly Gods. Son, save the speech. We can't hear you. We can unmute yourself. You muted yourself.
Okay, my bad.
I was in the groove. I was listening to it. I was feeling it, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Somewhere else, my fault. First of all, since y'all on here, you know how I do every time I get the opportunity to. Y'all mean flowers for the dead, machetes for the living, head for the dread, for them colonizing children. Everybody on here get a train load full of machetes for me because y'all are so talented and skilled. You know what I'm saying? And what you do and the style you do it in, but you still, man, everybody is so potent. So I have to give you machetes. And y'all is proper people. You know what I'm saying? See, you can get somebody who got some skills, but when you meet them, they ass, so they just wrong, right? But the truth is that y'all have victoriously elevated, you know what I'm saying, to the status of nature to be where you guys are at the time in your life that you are, which is still young as far as I'm concerned. You know what I'm saying? To be able to embrace your art form, still continue to do it, and do it at such a nice level that it is just amazing. So I have to give everybody here your machete. Go ahead. Yo, Andre, come on, man. That verse was stupid, son. Tempted to take my. What
man, y'all made me have to go that way. You know what I mean? Y'all killing stuff. Anything moving, y'all murdering it. You know what I mean? So I'm just trying my best to just. A vegan
ham sandwich with pork chop on the side. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't vegan grass.
You funny, yo.
I was like, who is he talking to? I was like, yo. I was looking at the speaker like, who is Andre talking to?
Yo.
I love
yo,
that.
Listen, man. I got so much honor and respect for everybody in the VENJAHS squad, man. I got so much honor and respect for V.E.N.J.A.H.S for putting this thing together, man, because I didn't see the vision he had in the beginning. I knew, I told him before that I always wanted to put a super group together because I had my own squad of people from Philly, South Jersey, that type of area. But I had no idea it was this many such talented artists down south and all over the place, man. Like Mike Chambers is one of the illest brothers I've ever heard. Big Yo, he don't just represent Memphis, man. The dude is incredible. And even though he's not like really a VENJAHS member, he's a VENJAHS member. Yo, the dude is incredible, man. You know what I mean? And he pushes me, man. Mike Chambers pushes me soon. The his energy, man. Since I got with him, he made me want to just lyrically do to something else. We got me and Soon Diada got some stuff that people ain't heard yet. That's
and new
slap. And Nubian Bear. We about to Nubian Bear. I ain't even gonna say nothing about that. I'm mad that he ain't down here with us, man. I'm mad that he ain't down
Me
here
too,
with us,
family.
man. Really.
Oh,
Man,
yeah,
yo, I love this
Ray,
dude,
I need some
man.
more than fruit juices, bro.
I heard that.
I
Yo,
need more than freshly squeezed fruit juices.
Yeah, I heard that. And before I move on, Knowledge Born, man, one of the realest brothers, dedicated to our people, to our struggle. You know, he consistent with what he does.
Word.
You know what I mean? This dude shows us love. He's connected with so many artists that's out there that's world renowned, and he gives us that respect and that knowledge and that love, so that acknowledgement and that love. You know what I mean? And appreciation
Thank
to let
you,
us
God.
know
Thank
that,
you.
man, we the next ones up on deck. You know what I mean? And you know, I can't thank that brother enough, man. He's a real brother,
For
man. So I'm
real.
honored to
Salute
be.
to the God.
Yeah, man. People don't get Knowledge Born the respect that he's supposed to get. They don't get him the acknowledgement and the praise that he's supposed to get, man. You know what I mean? You know, man, I'm giving it to you. I'm giving it to you for my family, man. Yo, you are one thorough brother, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I'm glad to be part of your immediate village and family, man. So I'm honored, man. The Vengeance project that we doing. You know what I mean? And the more that's yet to come, we got big things coming, man. It's some heavy hitters.
Boy.
It's some heavy hitters in the squad, boy. Some real heavy hitters. You know what I mean? If one of us so happen to miss you, you got 8 others that's coming. It's bad. It's bad for you.
If y'all heard my interview with on Rebel TV,
Yeah.
y'all understand where the Vengeance is at in my ranking system in hip hop.
Yeah, that's some shit.
I don't care about the other people y'all see me with, except for a couple of them. You see what I'm saying? For a couple of them. No, it's where you are in your divine ascension. You have to have something or somebody that provides a soundtrack. This is what I'm saying. And y'all provide a soundtrack. Big Yo got the cure. You see what I'm saying? The Vengeance got the soundtrack and Big Yo got the cure. So look at the convergence. You understand what I'm saying? So for what we do and for who we say we are, why we don't got the God music? You see what I'm saying? We heard the God MC over the years. We heard the gods come through and they might spit some things, but I can go to every brother that I shouted out and see their lifestyle, how you live, how you interact with your seeds, how we interact together. So the people we be arguing about, top 5 that are alive, 1, they don't know you. 2, they don't give a fuck about you. And 3,
Thanks.
you can't find what they say and how they live.
Talking
So we talking about qualifiers, and then we got disqualified. So who's qualified? And if they qualify,
we are
they bona fide, why wouldn't we speak to them and give them that same reverence? So the reverence you gave me is come back 360. It all come back 360. And that's who you are. That's how you live. See what I'm saying? That's how and this is what we need to see again. So when they hear y'all, because they hear y'all, it's a reminder of how they started. But the industry pull you apart and destroy you. So you in a time where you can define your sound versus the time defining your sound. You're defining your sound in this time where the times had to define their sound. So they love it's a breath of fresh air to hear the hunger and to hear the knowledge. Because this was the only place where some of us was going to get the knowledge. You see what I'm saying? So bringing it back full circle. And it don't sound preachy and it don't sound whack because a bunch of that shit sound whack. And a bunch of it sound preachy. You see what I'm saying? So that's why that's the reference to the gutter, because I know you God, Andre, but you went in the places and poured out the shit. You understand what I'm saying? Like, so that's the reference point what I'm saying. Like, I'm like, that ain't vegan lettuce right there. Nah. That's gristle. You understand what I'm saying? Like, because we go back and pull our people out of the mud. Because we got it out of the mud. We got it out of the mud, from the mud to God. You see what I'm saying? So from the mud to God.
Yo, Andre 360 also does his thing on the Fall Where They May. The Fall Where They May track. And yo, Nubian Bear, I got a couple of cats like, yo, that brother right there, who that? You know what I'm saying? So I was like, man, you don't know, that's Fit Burn right there. Then I
well, you know, I do what I can do when I can do.
And you do it, and you do it. So
let's do that. Let's follow what he made. Let's go.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
man.
Nigga, just say what you got to say. If there's consequences, the chips fall where they may. Nigga, just say what you got to say. If there's consequences, the chips fall where they may. Nigga, just say what you got to say. If there's consequences, the chips fall where they may. Nigga, just say what you got to say. If there's consequences, the chips fall where they may. Treat it like job. If you're not talking, not get paid. Takes a strong one to love and to not receive in same ways. So to cope, must I revert to my old ways. Some people thought I was crazy, insane. In the mid, brain vector and life is short, no restraint. Got battles cause war, pain and no pain. Yes, cause the heart's chill just to keep stiff cold shoulder. Connected to blue steel, bullets will kill ya. Guns for higher up with them set that ass on fire. And I can't get a shot of me strangled with barbed wire. Yes, nigga, just say what you got to say. If there's consequences, the chips fall where they may. Nigga, just say what you got to say. If there's consequences, the chips fall where they may. Nigga, just say what you got to say. If there's consequences, the chips fall where they may. Nigga, just say what you got to say. If there's consequences, the chips fall where they may.
Yo, I was shot in my past life by an offender who was half Christ, half misguided and half trife, half Neanderthal and half white, caught in a half hype of hanging blacks like stalagmites to pay the damn price of getting the respect of parasites in his community and all his fam's tight. But unbeknown to them and theirs, I pack right, skirting the field with a gun loud as a bagpipe. This part one of the battle versus those who can't write against anyone you never heard of a rap life. Rough as a man with a thick beard and itchy skin, a sticky pin from out of the ghetto side of adrenaline. Dented limbs from entering in the bitter waves that crashed on the earth for the turf of those that's millicent. Turning what they thought was hard to brittle thin, subtle brims, the pot on the stove that's still simmering. A clip off the old block, a chip off the old stock. Agonizing pain, I get you picked off your own spot. My zone high, you can feel the phoenix raging in me. No way to stop what's unleashed, they tried to cage it in me. Smoke on the field from the flames of ancient sages in me. Witches and warlocks, guns raised and blazing in me. Walk the path for those who ain't got shit to lose. Different views of society came from those with different shoes. Twisted pools of those exposed in interviews. Lifting tools, ancient souls itching to get at you. I get you ridiculed, cause you be minuscule. I live the lifestyle, I do what you didn't do. Flow like a river do, against the difficult. And walk through the flames like Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. Invincible, reaching my pinnacle to finish you. I wage in war on all of your bicentennials. I turn the lights down in here to dim the mood. I've been in tune, spitting jewels against the chemical, physical ritual. I spit the living proof beyond your biblical. Sour face like sipping on lemon juice.
Nigga, just say what you got to say. If there's consequences, the chips fall where they may. Nigga, just say what you got to say. If there's consequences, the chips fall where they may. Nigga, just say what you got to say. If there's consequences, the chips fall where they may. Nigga, just say what you got to say. If there's consequences, the chips fall where they may.
I separate the hella hater from the elevator. Me, from that great elevator, element maker, melanin mind message relator, who said never get played like Sega. From the Genesis, I'm Flossy Boss's nemesis. My shine make Vegas gleam, seem so irrelevant. I'm a relish my irrelevance, my divinity, symmetry, self-evident. My past hidden ability, manifest supreme intelligence. Five and two, now you feeling me in your crevices. Now, no need to leave a finger on your physical facility. You in a deficit, which is a deficit from far back. Watching you fall back, reading your epithets, popping out. Oh, you kidding me? Nah, not really, G. I'm giving life abundantly. Refuse to live the life in box that they want for me. God living human experience is enough for me. My ancestor justice keeping me company. All about my father business, so when you come for me, you can get the holy business. I'ma shoot my gun for free. Now you Jehovah's Witness, I'm sleeping comfortably. Justified, saving lives, richness, divinity, agility, my energy. Colonizer, survivor, ain't no taming me. I'm breathing, fighting, winning, energy. Slicing titans with the power of G. Hell yeah, they frightened cause they fighting heaven. See.
Nigga, just say what you got to say. If there's consequences, the chips fall where they may. Nigga, just say what you got to say. If there's consequences, the chips fall where they may. Nigga, just say what you got to say. If there's consequences, the chips fall where they may. Nigga, just say what you got to say. If there's consequences, the chips fall where they may.
Ray 360, Black Circle, Nubian Bad for Bird, Son of Great, GIA, dog, correspondent, there's a lead. Ken Tex.
Yo, y'all can hear me now?
Yeah.
Please, guys.
That was dope, y'all.
So look, we've been playing around in essence. You see what I'm saying? We got to get into the chamber, man. We about to get into the mic chamber. See what I'm saying? We about to get into the mic chamber, man. Mike, General, Hannibal. The Hannibal of hip hop, man. You understand what I'm saying? Mike Chambers. Yeah.
Yo, you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you. Salute, Black Power.
Salute. Give thanks, brothers. I'm in the vehicle right now. Might be kind of loud. Oh no. Yo,
it's all good.
I caught your interview last night on Roundtable, bro. Salute to you and all that you do, bro. You feel me? And salute Sundiata for his vision once again. You know, because when he hit me up and asked me to be part of the crew, you feel me? I was honored. Didn't know how it was going to turn out, but knew it was going to turn out. Feel me? Just because of the energy and who Brother Sundiata is. You know what I mean? You know, just looking forward to the future, man.
Yeah.
You feel me? Seeing what we're gonna do.
Yo, the Ashes is the Vengeance coming to August 27th. The crowd, the people is waiting. It was like, is we gonna get the Vengeance? You know what I'm saying? Is we gonna get the RBG Vengeance? Is we gonna get the Vengeance? Is they coming with a Vengeance? You understand? This is what the fam is asking. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They hit me up. They blowing up the phone. They in the comments. You see what I'm saying? They like, look. They about to, look. It might not be no festival if the Vengeance don't come, and it might riot out there.
We build it. Listen, there's at least 4.
You remember one of the festivals they cut the lights off and shit. You understand what I'm saying?
We'll bring the light too. We'll bring the light and the energy. Don't even worry about that. You know what I mean? We're gonna light it up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. Gonna bring the power.
Yeah, man, definitely.
Let's get into these Mike Chambers, man, because he done
that's
blessed us. He done blessed us. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, don't let the spoon taste food. He debonair. You understand? That's the debonair brother. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, like,
he the Big Daddy Kane and shit.
Yeah. The Big Daddy God up in there. You understand what I'm saying? Slide up in there. You know what I mean? So let's get into some Mike Chambers. You see what I'm saying? Up in these joints, man. We're gonna play
the duo was
dope.
The duo was dope. You'll see what I'm saying. Go ahead.
Look out. Look. Let him listen. You know what I'm saying? Let him listen. Hey, tell 200 people we on live, man. You understand what I'm saying? Go tell 200 people right now. We on live. It's happening right now. VENJAHS mixtape. Right? No faking.
Right. But yeah, for the record though, man,
VENJAHS. Right. Come on. Get it. Come on. Get it. Come on. Get it. Salute. We don't want no fake shit. Nah, we won't take it. We won't take it. We don't want no fake shit. Nah, we won't take it. We won't take it. Lyric sound healer, rap fail out, you master killer. Drum roll, trumpet blow, heaven revealer. In the hour of divine, it's the power of your mind that devour or design. Cosmic soul dealer, I'm pushing proper propaganda, smoking herb in every stanza, smoking word, all up in grammar, blowing flows that bang like hammers. Black door, not to be ignored by calamity. Clear vision giving black fist to insanity. Hardcore roar at the door, self-mastery. Stay living, spitting raw at humanity. For a new direction needed, true affection heated. We in the mix of the fix, so we flex for proceeded. Who sacrificed the life at the price that we seen it. So I can fight that fight they fought, but they never conceded. Unify myself with the wealth of the galaxy. Harmonize my health in the stealth quite radically. Disrupt the disruption till we function as the family. Erupt on eruption with consumption of the clarity. The choice is yours to ignore or explore a high degree. My voice is pure to know, hardcore like gravity. In the war, universal law call for us drastically. Infuse or lose with the rules of insanity. Give you proof it's truth in you, man. No fake shit. Nah, we won't take it. We won't take it. We don't want no fake shit. Nah, we won't take it.
Mike Glover, where you at, God? No faking, just know the flow's sacred. Creator and the co-created wave waters from the ocean, raising higher sense from low vibration, ascendance of a chosen nation. The aliens that drove the spaceship, no spoken language communicated through coded gazes. My ancestors old and ancient, my DNA holds information from golden ages. The Black Panthers toting gauges, POP protect our people, bold, courageous, able to quote the phrases to the code, the matrix. Soldiers that's molded from nature, composed of the elements, black, gold, melanin. Genome evidence of cosmos intelligence, higher learning. Always keep the fire burning. Energy shift to swiftly see the power turning. Black power hearing I was God. Black still in the hour of chaos. Access the ancestors without a seance. The middleman you pray to is Shaitan. I send a message through the airwaves, told the receiver. Check the email, but this time the ears for ether. Non-receivers. Following non-believers, blind leading the blind, yeah, I see you. Not losing me if I'm the leader. Dim wits, never too slick, the out-trick a mind reader. First eye open, smoking lime reefer. Pioneer, I'm non-ether.
We don't want no fake shit. Nah, we won't take it. We won't take it. We don't want no fake shit. Nah, we won't take it. We won't take it.
Never change. VENJAHS. I never change. It's Mike Chambers. I never change. Yo. We all heard change is inevitable. Observe change, mainly when it's pleasurable. Go against the grain, all faces questionable. Gain fame from change, they place you on a pedestal. Hoping the better fools, still change some never do. Change your food, what you eat isn't edible. Ask them to change that, the thoughts unbearable. Food for thought, talk with an intellectual. It's terrible, you'd rather strain your sight. Go against advice that might change your life. It's a bright idea to just change the light. Or cut a check and you change for a price. Lame right nigga said he never changed. I inhale, exhale, telling breath exchange. Time change to climate change, weather change. That's the problem, you're not evolving, you better change. Never change. You better change. Better, you better change. You better change, VENJAHS on the fire and range. You better change. Never change. You better change. Better, you better change. You better change, VENJAHS on the fire and range. They say when you're in Rome that you should do as the Romans do. I say don't ever let them take precedence over you. I'm what they feared would one day enter the vocal booth. The heat from fire making flames and approaching you. Evolved from places not many survived the day yet. It's crime infestation, nations playing with K's at. Lame cats on podiums trying to hang blacks. Blood depth so large it's unable to be paid back.
way back. There was reasons mama would sing hymns, papas would sing blues, younger folks would sing raps. Rams would tell us all to stay off of the train tracks, and drug dependencies another way to enslave blacks. But I came to resurrect and raise my people out, channel Marcus and Malcolm, and then bring the sequel out. For far too many to name, it's been a lethal bout. So if you rep the spirit of them and scream it out, you better change.
Never, never, never change.
You better, better, you better change. Better, you better change. You better change. Vengeance on the fire and range. You better change.
Never, never, never change.
Better, you better change.
All right. Yeah.
Better, you better change.
You better change,
You better
man.
change.
Come on, man.
On the fire and range. You
It's
better
preposterous.
change.
The people won't make a change in their consciousness. Monstrous, we still in love with the people that conquered us. Our honor us made changes through cycles and different periods. These games got us constrained in a situation so serious. The money game, the rap game, the game unknown. Dragging our people through the fire, it's like the Game of the Thrones. So distracted that we lacking concentrated energy. So scattered about this unity from a mistaken identity. Puzzling, I'm wondering why we're unsure about how to move beyond all this pain we've endured. We got educators, inventors, business owners with jets. Information queen our forward, KRS to Malcolm X. Even the scriptures say study from the womb to the tomb. Astronomy, astrology, we are the earth, sun, and moon. I don't believe the worldly things alone will cause a correction. Cosmic souls living on earth must have a cosmic connection. Our DNA explosion more potent than nitroglycerin. Instead of a bunch of real talk, we need better skills at listening. At this point, we got it all. The sufferer is just strain. Liberty is ours to claim. To get free, we better change.
You better, you better change. Better, you better change. You better change. Vengeance on the fire and range. You better change.
Never, never, never change.
You better, you better change. Better, you better change. You better change. Vengeance on the fire and range. You better change.
Never, never, never change. I never change. I never change.
Rashidi. I rate 360. Son the Great. Spitting that retribution.
Yeah. Retribution all around here. Retribution all around here. Revolution all in the air. Retribution all around here. Retribution all around here. Retribution all around here. Revolution all in the air. So it's retribution all around here. Retribution all around here. Retribution all around here. Revolution all in the air. So it's retribution all around here. Retribution all around here. Retribution all around here. Revolution all in the air, yeah. Retribution all around here. Steady, ready with the shetty, heavy as the levy. Pay that price for the life. Take that slice of the heady. Cut that colonizer mind, medley. All with his thought and his talk is a deadly. Lower vibe, rhyme, bringing that lower life grind. Call for the netter like a lower life line. Venture potential like desertling time. Freeing every sector of your ancestor mind, so you can truly find purpose working out this worthless slime. Misrepping out her God bless mine. All black G, my DNA spine. All black weed on surf for divine. Red be green every scene every time. Blood on the leaves, what you find? Blood of the dead for your dream. Ride day and night on the night for the team. Train air lights cause the fight never clean. In between the pollution, death illusion and losing. We demand restitution, complete revolution. Till we reach that peak, all I speak is retribution. Retribution all around here. Retribution all around here. Revolution all in the air. Retribution all around here. Retribution all around here. Retribution all around here. Revolution all in the air. So it's retribution all around here. Retribution all around here. Retribution all around here. Revolution all in the air. So it's retribution all around here. Retribution all around here. Retribution all around here. Revolution all in the air, yeah. Retribution all around here.
Just a lean fighting with the French. Serve them and leave them all lying in the pit. A cup of rocket fuel and a lighter, yeah. Make a bonfire and shh. Oof, Goliath with the gift. Retribution coming with a bigger piece of iron on the hip. And I lift every spirit and every voice while we ride for a con on the shh. Back from 1,000-year sentence. And I'll be taking back ours from the grip. Arousing the chicks. Goddesses ready for the war too. Blowing on a pound of some fifth. Walk with a stick. Big enough to take a whole block out. When it fires off, be equipped. No sweat down from the stench. It's time to organize. It's the rise of the guys with the clips. Live on the strip, and it's a lot out there who wanna see me go and do time for a nick. Admiring the shift. It's more than just music. I use it to bruise any knot of a clip. Get locked in the pit. Chained to a monster. I got you. Trying to avoid being hit. Shine in the midst of all the gunfire in the zone. Retribution hitting bombs go.
Retribution all around here. Retribution all around here. Revolution all in the air. Retribution all around here. Retribution all around here. Retribution all around here. Revolution all in the air. So it's retribution all around here. Retribution all around here. Retribution all around here. Revolution all in the air. So it's retribution all around here. Retribution all around here. Retribution all around here. Revolution all in the air, yeah. Retribution all around here.
They all know how I'm repping with minds. Keep it revolutionary and I'm living divine. Take a look at the times. People lost and they losing their minds. Being placed in the cell, getting labeled for crimes. Every level was a test. Had to learn to balance out my level of stress. Cause sometimes I don't get much rest. Retribution at its goddamn best. You suck settle for less. Give me the time, I'ma never confess. Watch your steps when you move around. Watch out for coons and clowns. Know the signs when the fools around. The rain falls from the roof to the ground. It's like the blood falls when the barrel's on the roof of your mouth. It ain't a thing you can do with the style. I look at you and I smile. Nigga, welcome to the proving ground. I infuse the crowd, the young, black, in the wild, all netters in full effect. Till the roof is out. We all on point and we all on deck. We don't get respect, we gon' break your neck. Living like this, you don't get no check. Being black is one thing you should never regret. One of the real rebels, holding the front line. Get you like the trouble, vibrations on the incline. Liberation for the people is constantly on my mind. Until the day we get it, you know who doing the crime.
Retribution all around here. Retribution all around here. Revolution all in the air. Retribution all around here. Retribution all around here. Retribution all around here. Revolution all in the air, so it's retribution all around here. Retribution all around here. Retribution all around here. Revolution all in the air, so it's retribution all around here. Retribution all around here. Retribution all around here. Revolution all in the air, yeah. Retribution all around here.
Final statement, time for payments. We've been waiting for reparations. Times ancient, crimes of hatred, enslavement for generations. Raided nations, raped the ladies, changed the names, traded babies, chained and hanged, made us crazy. Now we gang bang 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 bang. Throw up your set, holding the tech, gold on your chest, over your vest, rolling some sets, pouring my wet, pose and flex. So before I forget, total your bill and I'm here to collect. Holding my shield and my spear to your neck. It's more than a meal, don't give you no check. For those that were killed, the spirit of death, settle the debt, retribution, devil beheaded, execution, past due, no credit solution, petty excuses for daily abusing, already losing, the ghetto is looting, rebels moving, weapons are shooting, what we are doing is heading the movement, ready the troops for re-revolution.
Retribution all around here, retribution all around here, revolution all in the air, retribution all around here, retribution all around here, retribution all around here. Revolution all in the air, so it's retribution all around here. Retribution all around here. Retribution all around here. Revolution all in the air, so it's retribution all around here. Retribution all around here. Retribution all around here. Revolution all in the air, yeah. Retribution all around here.
Oh, why would you do that?
Yeah. V.E.N.J.A.H.S. Okay. They say I walk around like I got an S on my chest. That's a 7, star and a crest on my chest. Got a 6-pointed anointed with the breath in my chest. What you know about 11? Manifest on the best. Got an Ankh in the middle. What you know about keys? Right angle in the compass. What you know about G's? Keep a trace, so they call me Mr. Freeze. Cape dwellers get left at 32 degrees. Navigate like Moors who already knew the seas. Curse of King Tut, guess who caught a new disease? Whoever. So ain't nothing really new to me. In 3 races, they lose it every 2 to 3. Keep my Nina, Simone building pyramids and cones. Utilizing sacred tones, re-energizing your thrones. Crystal stones and cell phones. Negro, you know it's own. Synchronized by doing ohms, rearranging time zones. What up?
Venture, RBG, Pyramid Field Stockbroker, Word Bar Tree Smoker, Double Cypher God Body Enemy Choker, License to Kill, I'll cut, shake, poke you, more sense than 50 fucking jokers. Strategize, plot, plan to invoke you, let you know, first the mind of Minota. Fuck complain, rearrange that culture. We sustain set flame through the vulture, DNA trained to retain the warrior soldier. Designed by the Lord's universal sword, sing songs, cut chords, contemplating cosmic laws. Sign of the time, Bring the alarms. Too late, we elevate and then drop bombs. Don't hesitate when we activate the arms. Create the chaos, we regulate the calm. Relate the genius, imitate the war they on. Take what we create and make their weak strong. When we come for mine, what side you be on? Black power shower and scatter till they gone. Every season, more revealing than they charms. I use my talent like a phallic in her palms. I'm a double fisted mister, only sister give my lawns. It's a melanin nation, they face it, it's swore. Do I drop a cop when they roll? What up, cuz?
Vengeance,
what up,
vengeance,
what up, family?
RBG,
Gangsta.
MC, master ceremony. Mike Chambers got the essence of the pharaohs on me. I'm in raw blaze, Buddha with Buddha and Jah. Praising Yah, most high raising my car, so it's satellite radar. Can't map the plight of my quasar. Can't match the light of my laser. Dark Vader with a lightsaber. Like Halo on my head, like Christ Savior. Civilized the Ice Ager, living in the dark cave. Set fire, watch sparks amaze. Flame rage through the veins, pumping through the heart of the brave. Black Liberation Army Brigade, that Turner with an army of slaves. Armed contra military grade, lyrical grenade. Rap metal ricochet and rid of your face. Agent 00 black, no chemical base, no artificial lace to enhance my taste. All natural mineral trace you can't replace. Stay replenished in an infinite state, never ending even when I finish the race. First place, runaway slave Kunta Kinte. I said Lord and Master, who your sensei? Grasshopper in the way, ass chopped in the blaze. Vengeance is coming, summoned by the djembe. I said Lord and Master, Sensei. Vengeance is coming, drumming the djembe.
What up, blood? Vengeance.
What up, cuz?
Vengeance.
What up, family?
RBG. See me at the door to success. Know what's coming down. The surface dwellers, the highest tier of the underground. The prophecy I manifested. The God body you scared of testing. Your philosophy is anorexic. The ecosystems from Atlanta peasants. It's 360, that final frontier, that everlasting essence. Star and crescent ain't having me. Your whole tabernacle crack. The track moving like the Maccabees. Blow apocalypse. I can smell the stench. Years of bad blood. Bodies Willie Lynch. A malicious intent. They rob lands and charge us rent for the very land they stole. Tales from the crypt. Women label bewitched for sharing and showing gifts. A negative twist. False knowledge fake as it gets. War with the poor and the rich. They don't know the natural rule. Moving with a spiritual sword. We came to sever you. What up, blood? Vengeance. What up, cuz? Vengeance. What up, family? RBG. Gangsta. Even the humblest revolutionary keeps a full clip. With one in the chamber for you devils with loose lips. I hope his family made sure that the suit and the shoes fit. Or I drop them like an anchor you see on them cruise ships. I stay in tune and ain't often with mood switch. But I'm protecting everything that I love with fools flip. The elders, our women, our children, the whole village. My culture, this African spirit reside in it. My EY is something I value, trust and believe. No American flag, just the red, black, and the green. It's all in my DNA. You can say that it's in my genes. I done came a long way from believing in on me. This my testimony. Broke all the hexes you tried to hold. Separated crucifixes and phonies. No more baloney. Fakey niggas make believe like the tiger they call Tony. Out here trying to make a goddess that's meant for a guy only. Just for sex and convenience. Falsifying the matrimony. Full of lust and fornication. You married but still alone. What up, blood? What up, cuz? What up, family? Gangsta.
He has been picked by the aged wizard Shazam to carry on the wizard's lifelong crusade against crime and the forces of evil.
Concrete symphony, hell up the building, big block through your chimney, swinging through your city, Spidey math, mention these archetype aborigines been here for centuries, but now we fill up penitentiaries, quoting plus degrees, playing for the day they let us out and end the misery. The Edomites, stick tag mice, hate they ain't we. The Melanite, darker than the night, 7-star G, hematite, Hebrew Israelite, black man, the making the owner of the cream of planet Earth, plus the Milky Way, they seen it in our DNA. Since a black dot through the cosmos, the Pangea on the wheels, a still verbal DJ. The lighter of the fire, burn a liar through the wire, freedom fighter, hacker biter, you stole G. That pale face, hillbilly, Bob Mindy, reversing the penny, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
VENJAHS. So the great. Oh, you're tired of, you know, registered black. Talking about things they don't have in the rap war. Even if they did, you know. I twist the tree in the wind with the breeze. Ventilating, liberating, innovating as I breathe. The earth, the wind, the fire bring me higher degrees. Combine that flame and the greens. RBG is in my genes. Content, character, matter in my scene. Shatter, chatter, not on my ladder with ease. You don't fight the fight for the be free. I'm mad as I had a ghetto manner for my peace. I talk that talk, my walk, gon' repeat. RBG protected and I never meet defeat. Flowers for the dead, machete for the living. Head full of dread to them colonizer children. I said what I said. Grand revolution solution is always building. Destroying, disgracing, degrading all these children. I sway with the technique to revolve and evolve and leave all the meat off and eat off the marrow. Cook you with the heat off the barrel. I hit you heavy like Tassetti cloud of the arrow. High as the voice of 5-spot sparrow. Your ops feast off the beast, you looking like the chattel. I pop like MOP to win the war in every battle. My Omi and my Baba preach great peace when younger. I'm old gon' kill a priest, retribution, all the hunger. Till oppressor lay deceased, they see no peace like Stevie Wonder. Wonder, no wonder.
Don't you ever mention about you want us the champion song. Leave it to the people that cause you know that when time the people that come out with them about for.
These niggas' actions don't match their beliefs. Funny style clowns bow down when register speak. If the shoe fit, then wear it. You can't be a Garveyite, inherit, but at the same time, no merit. Warriors don't put themselves out on Front Street unless they're looking for victory or defeat. Nigga, if you a leader, speak. If you not, shut the fuck up. All these egotistical niggas online trying to build their likes up, build their fights up, instead of being examples and build their life up. Trying to act tough. I'ma call your bluff a facade, but I'm here to teach niggas like Master Farad. I'm the master of the cards within passionate odds. It's the task of a god to give a fraction of harm. Whether it's the mics or possession of arms, a rap boy burial, a pop in a tom. These moist niggas, fuck out of here. I don't see no real niggas out here adopting these bitch niggas.
Talking about you also. Am I so you want this? You never know that when it comes to championship, it's we that have the management that correspond to you to think from
Right. Listen, Minaj sacks me rough like the uptown in me. The downtown Brownsville hip-hop ocracy. Original, rude boy run the town. Rhyme pays, that's what we practice. You need practice, words flip like gymnastics. Rap boy barrier, big up the Smith & Wesson, the Cocoa Bees in your area. Can text the god of Guam, fire the bomb. Black and strong, clown scraper slim, King Kong. Godzilla when I throw them flames. Stay out the way, unless you a Bill Power eating swine and your mind's at stray. We don't play when we do our thing. Big up to the VENJAHS, you know we on the way. Lord, some boy gonna get dead tonight. Shot a boy and we left out the side.
Boy, bury out. Kill them all. God, sort them out.
Yeah, there's many songs that going around and going on. I'm going like a clown, but I'm telling you, clean up your work and come to
Righteous.
the light. You are dead from morning and now it's evening. Everything's changed.
Oh man, I had no anticipations of nobody else still being on the joint, but I was in it. Oh my God. I was riding with it. Like, oh, you gonna keep going. Oh, you gonna keep going. Oh, yeah. Yo, y'all brothers brought so much.
We went from the mic chamber
right
to the God of Quam. Contextualism. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Like right there, like the perfect symmetrical thing to show the brilliant range. It's so many minds together. We ain't seen it since You see what I'm saying? But and so but this is another element too. There's another element that's there with the versatility that's added with the Nubian Bear and King Tex. You see what I'm saying? Because they could just spit, but then how they put it all together like this from these other angles, you like, man, they ain't got to bring nobody in. You understand what I'm saying? They got the elements right there on the joint. Scorpius too. Where the fuck is Scorpius? Like King Tex is in the comments. Where the fuck is King Tex? You understand what I'm saying? I'm in my fields. I'm in my fields. I need the fam in here.
He on YouTube right now. He in the comments on YouTube, but
you need to get off the comments and report.
Yeah, get in the job, man. I don't know what else I can do. I did it all, man.
I didn't even hear. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like Scorpius need to come through Tuesday. King Tex, man, I need that because they got mad disrespectful on these tracks. So I need to speak with them. You understand what I'm saying? Like, this is what I want to hear. I want to hear it. Like, you see what I'm saying? I want to hear the knowledge and the hunger and the savvy and the disrespect all at the same time. You see what I'm saying? Mike, that wasn't no vegan lettuce, fam. You see what I'm saying? Like, I know you got the ginger beer popping, but that wasn't the ginger beer. That was Herkin Jerk. That was Cisco. That was Cisco on the track. You understand what I'm saying? That was Night Train.
Look, bro. We ain't all yo, bro, I ain't always been a vegan. I ain't always been a vegetarian.
Look, that was Guinness stout. You see what I'm saying? You know how disgusting Guinness. That was Guinness stout. That's how disgusting it was, but I loved it. You see what I'm saying? I'm like, Mike. You see what I'm saying? So
give thanks. You know, once again, man, the caliber of brothers that's on the project, like you said, man, I had to just make sure that I ain't make them look bad. You feel what I'm saying? Impossible. I ain't want to make them look bad. And you know, like you were saying, Ken Tex and Nubian Bear bring a whole nother dynamic and a whole nother element and a whole nother sound vibe to it. You know what I mean? So pretty much all the angles, I ain't gonna say every angle, but a lot of angles have been covered on this project. You know what I'm saying? We got Rashidi from the Midwest. You know what I'm saying? he bring that Detroit, Michigan flow. You know, like you say, we got Big Yo, who is a member, but he's not a member. But you know what I'm saying? Big Yo definitely old school Memphis. You know what I'm saying?
Show that shirt, man. Show that shirt you got on. Show that shirt
Who that?
You got on, son. Show that shirt you got on, son.
Who? Me?
Sunday Great, man. Show that artifacts.
Yeah.
Show that artifacts, man. You understand what I'm saying? Display that.
Let me
display that.
You see that? Where is it? Oh, there you go.
You know what I'm saying?
You see that?
My man threw a dub up to ask that question again. You understand what I'm saying? He wanted the question answered twice. Answer this man twice. You understand?
So I'm gonna answer this question. This is what it is. There's two versions of this. Right now, there's a mixtape version that's on Mixcloud, and that's a Fleet DJ pushed, and because DJ Godstick is a Fleet DJ, you know what I mean, official. So we got the mixtape version on Mixcloud on DJ Tostick's Mixcloud channel, right? But we're gonna have limited editions of the EP, which is a song separate for people. You know what I'm saying? But we ain't got them for you right now. We putting them together, but we are putting together like a pre-order, so we know what we're gonna get. You know what I mean? Because you know, we want the people to get what they want. So you want
and the people want Ken Tex. So guess what just happened? Because the people want Ken Tex. He came in and flew in from Guam right quick. So I'm saying the talk is Ken Texismology right here on live. So let's give it up to the God.
Where he at? Ken Tex like sparks the dark.
Like sparks the dark. Who? Gun spark.
Ken Tex like sparks the dark. Gun spark leader. Sound boy outlining. Ken Tex like spark the dark. Gun bark. Yeah, sound leader. Sound boy outlining chalk. Yeah, Ken Tex.
Everybody on the move. He said he's driving the space.
His screen dark too, just like him. Like his flow.
Yo, hey, son, go on YouTube and drop the Mixcloud link so you can get it. He say he trying to get that right now.
All right, hold on.
He said, "Hola." He said, "Hola." He said, "Hola." Scorpions owe me something. So while we doing that, man, let's look. Let's expose the secret real quick. You
Yeah, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm feeling some kind of way right now. You understand what I'm saying? Scorpion show. You owe me. You owe me a damn disrespectful.
I know you watch it too.
GodVersation.
I know you.
This right here.
God, nah, I know you watch.
A disrespectful GodVerse. Okay.
Yeah.
Come on.
I love paper like a fax machine. No rims on the whip, but I still keep it waxed and clean. The little armor roll on them tires to give it that gleam. I'm on my grown man shit. I ain't trying to be seen. Real hitters on they calm shit. Know what I mean? You stacking paper, but your source of income ain't clean. So why the fuck would you show off bringing heat to yourself? You get bagged, you ask me, you defeated yourself. Had everybody in your business, from the bums to the bitches, to the snitches, to the cops, to the killers with the biscuits that'll trump you for them digits, or they might take it further. Kidnap one of your kinfolk, pay up or it's a murder. All that, cause you wanna show people you all that. Me, I fall back, let it all stack. Closet full of clothes, shoes on all racks. Walking real light, I ain't got nothing to prove, I'm just enjoying my life. Fly out to Vegas, I'm enjoying my nights. And the days that I stayed, ain't gotta let nobody know that I'm paid. It's a hit and run game, you either get in or get out, or you'll be on your way to the grave or the big house. And either one is fun, you'll find out when you get there. Wishing you picked a better career, a better career. Neither one is fun, you'll find out when you get there. Wishing you picked a better career, a better career.
We expose secret. When you hear it, peep it, or stay ignorant on that sheep shit. We expose secret. When you hear it, peep it, or stay ignorant on that sheep shit. We expose secret. When you hear it, peep it, or stay ignorant on that sheep shit. We expose secret. When you hear it, peep it, or stay ignorant on that sheep shit.
Loose lips sink ships. When niggas start dropping knowledge, why you act like a bitch? You feeling tough? Swallow these pills, digest these gems. Chakra means wheels, the real spin is more than just rims. The first name of God in the Bible is Elohim, meaning these beings, we seeing reflections of them. You hear the mark of the beast, you hear that all the time. This is the mark of Yah, talk about that 999. Slice of ginger every day, B, it's good for your shine. When you charge up off that sun gazing, all the wicked go blind. The pale folk is moon people, not the soul design. That sensitivity, different soul, but everything's in the mind. Ether, water, fire, earth and air. 88 constellations, 64 squares. Know what you're living for, unlock the furious 5. Your hands tell on judgment day, all you've done when you were alive. This is an expose. Are you fact or you fiction? Life is sacred and every action is your definition.
Listen, I suppress how I express when I smoke, cause most folk got depressed when I spoke. I expose the truth with proof in every choke. I cut the fat off the facts with acts I invoke. Every lyric revealing we the people need their healing. Putting power in political hands, but most concealing their weapons, their plans. Won't revolt the feet and land, but you'll vote for a man who stands on glass ceilings, or women who support the system in his talk and his plot to pick us off the planet with dark dealings. Damn it, you know they planned it. They underhanded, don't get caught in bought feelings. That's paid advertising, media making lies ring. Ears appear surviving, years of fears aligning, tears in your eyes dividing. Got you fighting for your life or sacrifice for providing. The love is the vice you devised in. Reestablish human status, reviving. Conscious like Joey Badass, revising. Life-loving legacy is pleasantly surprising. In times when the Henny is heavy in your mind, man, I take a toke and choke from my folk like Pac dropped the liquor for what he considered nigga. Never ignorant, getting goals accomplished, that's my trigger. And I ain't a monkey on the run with a gun or a rich cracker nigga. I'm an outlaw RBG gorilla. Outlaw RBG gorilla. We expose secret. When you hear it, peep it, or stay ignorant that sheep shit. We expose secret. When you hear it, peep it. Or stay ignorant on that sheep shit. We expose secret. When you hear it, peep it. Or stay ignorant on that sheep shit. We expose secret. When you hear it, peep it. Or stay ignorant on that sheep shit. We expose secret. When you hear it, peep it. Or stay ignorant on that sheep shit. We expose secret. When you hear it, peep it. Or stay ignorant on that sheep shit. We expose secret. When you hear it, peep it. Or stay ignorant on that sheep shit. We expose secret. When you hear it, peep it. Or stay ignorant on that sheep shit.
All right, I'll be right back. Yo.
Peace. Y'all, yeah, man. Hey, yo, Andre, man, I need to hear some more from you, man, your experience. Because we talked about you going in there for for them. You know what I mean? For yourself and in your relationship with Big Yo. But, you know what I mean? Give me a little bit of something from that experience, you know what I'm saying? So, give me a story or something, you know what I mean? On not the craziness, but how the synchronicity of how things work for this to happen, in your opinion.
You said not the craziness.
Well, you know, man, I mean, when you got true artists that are all, you know what I mean, serious about their craft, you know, it's gonna always be, I gotta do my thing. I'm on this project. Then when you hear how gifted each of the artists is, it's like, wow. You know, it just automatically just naturally, I like to use the word naturally, you know what I mean, you know, just came together, man. We spoke about the guy Ken-Tex, man. He was like the one I was really wanting to hear. And when I heard his stuff, oh, he on now. He on a piece to the God.
Oh, you're right, piece of the God on the devil.
Yeah, you know, when I heard his
God brothers in the building.
Yeah, you know, I was used to hearing, you know, Son the Great, and I knew I had to bring my level to a all new high, you know, messing with Son the Great and Our Moon. But then but I'm keeping it real. Yo. That, like, man, you know what I mean? Then I heard Nick Nas. I was like, oh, sheesh. You know what I mean? And then the last two, of course, I heard on Mike Chambers, when, you know, Mike, I can't say enough about that brother, man. I can't say enough about that brother. The synchronicity was automatically going to be there. But when I heard Ken-Tex, man, he like Now Was Born said, him and Nubi and Bear bring something to the table, no whole nother element that's so crazy. It just pulls everything together, man. And we all, you know, nobody was in there trying to outdo each other. We were just in there trying to do music and represent ourselves in the processes that we represented while we represented the VENJAHS. And it was incredible, man. I mean, you know, I see great things happen out of this. You know, something great has already happened out of this. And it's beautiful, man. You know, it's hard to believe that we finished the first project already, because I feel like we still working. We just got together and we finished that first project went by so fast because, man, you know what I mean? You know, we got so much stuff that we want to say and we want to get out. So we ready for the next one, man. We all hungry. We all hungry again.
So that leads me into we did what Mike you were talking about. You know what I mean? We kind of covered a lot of bases, and we did cover a lot. But there's still so much more room that we're about to cover with these next two projects coming. But first, we want y'all to get a hold, to get a grip, because these projects is like the Emerald Tablets. I know you're going to think you heard what we said the first time, second time, or even the 10th time. And you did. But you ain't really hear it until you heard it 100 times. All right? I've been listening to it since it came out. You don't even have it, but since it was done. And I'm telling you, every time you're going to have to keep listening to it. And everybody is a solo artist who has their own situations happening right now that you can even get more from their catalog and still know that you're going to get more from our catalog coming as well, because seasoned veterans got a lot to say. We made it through the storm. Wouldn't you want to listen to the people who made it through the storm as opposed to sometimes the people in the storm who don't know what the other side of the storm look like at any time? So this is what we saying, man. This is why we helping to raise the real consciousness of the planet. In the words we're saying, it's connecting things that was made to be lost. And these brothers right here are so talented in doing it. When I heard it, I was like, no, this is a group. I said, no, this is a group. This is a group. And I know exactly who can go where, whatever. And you know what I mean? And it was the combination of the desire for Andre and myself in talking about it, and then knowing what Mike has to offer, because this is the setup for the album where it's original music. You understand what I'm saying? We haven't even got to that yet. Like when we give you that, now we can really have this conversation. As a matter of fact, that's when we can really talk about this, because then you'll know. Now it's not a conversation. It's just something that you take into your essence, like breathing. VENJAHS. It's the fragrance of the VENJAHS.
And they mad vengeful. That's the part I love. I love that. You see what I'm saying? So this is why we doing this goal, to raise 3K for 3K. We putting it all together. Like, if you value this space, if you value this station, if you value these contributions that have been given over the years, let's raise this. It's 3K. You understand what I'm saying? Like, we could run that up and raise that in a day or two, and we'll be able to go on and do what we need to do. We can do everything that we need to do and help another sister who doing her work at the same time. You see what I'm saying? So my God niece, Sunday Grace daughter, you understand what I'm saying? She got her business. Because you see what I'm saying? And she helped put this whole campaign together. So let's raise what we need to raise so we could do what we need to do and support her in what she needs to do at the same time. So it's still in reach. This is not no imaginary thing that I'm talking about. This ain't no school you never gonna see. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not asking you to build no star station in all outer space some fucking way. I'm speaking about
that's wrong.
Something sound on the ground while you're still around. You see what I'm saying? Like, so this is literally, we upscaling the program, continuing with our community outreach programs that we got in the community right now. We want to upscale them and add some additional funding to it so it could be long term. You see what I'm saying? We helping you 5 days a week. We helping elders 5 days a week. We putting together programs to destroy recidivism and petty crime in our community. We helping homeless folks. You see what I'm saying? We helping battered women and all kind of elements. You see what I'm saying? There's another extra line that's there that I can't share, but I'm telling you, like, things are happening. This is not a talking thing. So in regards to what we do, the only talking we do is right here online. You see what I'm saying? And this is where I'm doing where I am. And all of the brothers are assembled, are doing what they're doing where they are. So the only talking we doing is online. We building every place else. We're restoring every place else. We vengeful really out here in the streets, if you want to be honest. See what I'm saying? So retribution all around here, retribution all in the air. Like, it's not a catchphrase to say that sound cool or deep or different. It's a lifestyle. That's why Tahir RBG is the greatest of all time. He gave us a lifestyle. And the evidence could be found in his lifestyle. If you God, where is it at in your lifestyle? You heard Big Yo say, how can I be God when I got a master? How the fuck can I be God with a master? You understand what I'm saying? Like, so if you are these beings that we speaking about, you heard Scorpion.
That should be on the wall somewhere.
It's it. We come from show and prove. You heard the God say the middleman you praying to is Shaitan. You see what I'm saying? You heard what he's saying all together. You know what I mean? So these are things that we're looking to actualize. You see what I'm saying? These are things we're looking to actualize. So we got to put this all together. And this is what the call to action is. You see what I'm saying? And y'all see the God in the building, man. You see what I'm saying? The one-armed assassin. He do more with one than I do with seven. I got 7 arms. You know what I'm saying? He outworked me with one. You see what I'm saying? So we give it up, man. To the Fleet DJ Zone.
Fleet DJ Zone.
Fleet DJ Zone. DJ God Sticks in the building.
God Sticks, what's happening? Yes,
and
sir.
Shout out to Rebel Vision, man.
The little Rebel Vision was good. Hey, show was dope, God. Show was dope.
Yeah. How's everybody?
Peace to God, war, and the devil, you know.
Oh, what's good? What's good?
Everything good, but tired, man. Tired, been grinding like a bug, getting ready for these shows, but everything's great.
So while you on, right? You know what I'm saying?
Son, real quick, Mitchell Son said, hey, hit him with your joint and then just send him the joint through the email. You know what I'm saying? That way he got it. Hit him with the joint where he can send him the funds. Look, I'm striving to handle business over here too. We still handling business. Okay, you see what I'm saying?
Yo,
so,
before I do that,
no, do what you're doing. I already got you. What you said? He's
okay,
since you on here,
got
you. We need your recap of putting this whole thing together and then packaging it up. You see what I'm saying?
Right there.
Packaging this thing up together and pushing it through it in your space. You see what I'm saying? From your perspective, looking at the whole project, start to finish, everything, and then also marketing and pushing it out in a way that you do, from a DJ perspective.
All right, first peace to the gods, man. See you
peace
in
to
God. Peace God.
Yeah, we got the 360. We got Sunday Great. Got my man. Boy, was good.
VENJAHS in the building, baby. Standing in the V. Standing in the V, man.
Right.
VENJAHS. Yes, sir.
What's up, God Stick?
Good. What's good, brother? How you?
Excellent, man.
All right.
So, yeah, man, let us know what you did, man, to put together this mixtape. You know what I'm saying? Talk to us about the Fleet DJs. And your movement.
Fleet is how you say it? They go by the coalition, the Fleet DJ gang, the mighty Fleet DJs worldwide. It's just a crew of DJs trying to keep the DJs live and active. It's like over 500-600 DJs all over the world, every aspect, radio, tour DJs, mixtape DJs, every genre of music, stations. But they have this big conference coming up, which we're going to in July. They work with the artists, and the artists get up there, perform, and they give you insight. During the day, they go through, have like seminars showing you about the business and ways, to make money, how to get heard. Just networking and building. And they actually put me on.
Wait. I got background knowledge, so I'm gonna jar this, speed this up real quick. So, how has the Fleet DJ coalition been receiving, in your opinion? How have they been receiving this mixtape thus far?
Oh man, they on it. That just everywhere. We on different pages. Like, you gotta check all the sites and pages. They put it on different pages and stuff. We got like private group just amongst the DJs. It should be shared all up through there. Like they all heard, I said the mixtape version and the EP version. So now they also got the songs where they can actually do mix and flip the songs themselves.
And when we put it together as a mixtape, but you know what I'm saying? My brother took the time to go ahead and make an EP out of it as well. You know what I'm saying? So you can enjoy both the elements of DJing and MCing, you know what I'm saying, and the mixtape version, you know what I mean, how mixtapes was, and you can enjoy it as the EP, listening to it. And I like to listen to both of them myself. That's what, you know what I'm saying.
Me too.
You know what I'm saying? I like the difference. And there's things in the mixtape that ain't on the EP. There's things that you really need to hear. So, you know what I mean? Go ahead and listen to that mixtape. That's why we're giving it to you like that. You know what I'm saying? But the limited edition for that EP they put together, that's something different. You're gonna have to highlight us.
Yeah. You know, I usually got a little bit more, but I travel a little bit more. I wanted to give everybody a little scratch, a little stick on everybody's verse. I tried to. But yeah, you look at AP, you can hear it, hear it straight out. You can hear all the lyrics without me cutting and scratching on it. That's why we still did the EP. So I was back or something, might have cut out a word or something might be important that needed to be said. So yeah, they really want to hear it, they'll go to the EP, catch it.
Right. See, we already thought of whatever it is you thought of.
We thought every aspect of it, but I had to do the DJ. This is more of a DJ, a mixtape for the DJs. All that would look like, he just playing records. This ain't no mixtape. He up there. What are you? Are you a DJ or you a jukebox?
Right.
Hey,
I had to get some zigga there a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's hip hop. That's hip hop.
I had to out a little bit if we're putting as me coming as a DJ. It's a mixtape. So
yo, it rides, man. It rides with it, man. I enjoy it. You know what I'm saying?
But y'all know I be my little driving thing out there. So I play get in the car. Then I be looking in the mirror, looking at the expressions, and the reception as well. Everybody's like, "Yo, who's that? Yo, what was in there?" It was two upcoming rappers trying to get on, and I started out with the first verse with Nick Nines over the Mobb Deep beat. They was like, "Okay, and then the joint came on, and they was like, "Hold up, that's that God flow right there." They're in the back like, yo, that's the God flow. They killed it. I was looking at okay, they was in the back. They was riding too. Like, yo, this the other level shit right here.
Exactly.
That's how we always been thirsty for it. We always been hungry for it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like if you can't afford certain things, you make do with what you do. But when you can afford something, you leave them things alone and you go for the real. You see what I'm saying?
That's right.
We got our own way, our own lane, and this is why, I took it upon myself when I started to create and carve out a lane for our artists to be heard. You see what I'm saying? Because all of the dope music was flowing around, but it wasn't a place for everybody to hear it. They'd be like, you heard this, you heard that, whatever. You see what I'm saying? So if we went to like SoundCloud or something, you had to send somebody someplace else to some third party where you could just hear it. You can't see them, you can't hear from them. You see what I'm saying? So there's stories into going to what it's doing. So I heard about the VENJAHS mixtape. I was like, we not having no official listening party. We in the listening party. I'm like, where the fuck is the VENJAHS? I got vengeful. You see what I'm saying? I got vengeful. I was like, so where is my fam at? This is my fam. I know everybody separately and collectively. So this is the collective story. You see what I'm saying? So you gotta have a space where you're able to put that all together in all of the elements. You heard from where it was created at to how it's mixed up. You see what I'm saying? All together. So you got all of the alchemy there. You see what I'm saying? We just got a couple of gods to come through that's delinquent. They're a little delinquent. You see what I'm saying? Scorpion's a little delinquent right now.
Oh,
He's a little delinquent. You see what I'm saying? Nick Nines here a little delinquent.
Oh,
you understand what I'm saying? Like,
I like the other one now.
I need the fam all together. You see what I'm saying? So
man.
we're gonna do this joint because I'm a jukebox. I'm not a DJ. We're gonna do this joint on Tuesday. One more again. You see what I'm saying? Okay. And I'm going to play it because I'm a jukebox. I don't got the God skills. You see what I'm saying? That skipped a generation. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to play the mixtape in a way that I love to hear it. You see what I'm saying? As a retributionary. You see what I'm saying? Like the way I want to hear it that way in my mind. You see what I'm saying? The way that it's laid out is perfect. You see what I'm saying? Going track for track. You're not going to miss nothing. It's a story unto its own. As a retributionary, I hear certain things in certain ways. I'm like, I need this
Yo, that's the knowledgebornallah mix.
With this.
That's the do the knowledge mix.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I need spitting retribution with body bag and but I ain't getting into all of this to all of the God mix. Okay, so the jukebox, the God box, the real one. You understand? To be on Tuesday. You see what I'm saying? So hey,
Okay.
I can't do what God sticks do. I can do what God do though. You understand what I'm saying? So come through. We'll have it. You see what I'm saying? Hopefully we could get some, you know, some of the Vengeance in here on Tuesday at the Born Hour. You see what I'm saying? Ujima, let me correct my language. On Ujima at the Born Hour. You understand what I'm saying?
I'll be catching myself all day, man.
So, you know, we'll be here having this divine God verse one more again. So I'm gonna turn it over to Son and, you know, DJ Godsticks, Mike Chambers, the Hannibal hip hop. You understand what I'm saying? The Hannibal hip hop. You know what I mean? So we could do what we need to do and get up out of here, because in 20 minutes I got another interview. You see what I'm saying? Gotcha. With Foxy Roxy gonna be in the building, and we gonna get into some star seeds. We got a star seed activator and star seed maker. So we're gonna have the goddess coming in and tell her divine story. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's right. And then we mixtaping and RBGing and all that in the after party. You understand?
Balance,
the after party. So after
balance
that,
is key.
we're gonna have the mixtape. And then we're gonna have the after midnight. So you know, it's still 3 more joints coming on here tonight. You know what I mean?
All right. Yo,
like
hey,
a party.
everybody. You know what I'm saying? Listen, you know where we at, you know what we doing. Pay attention. The Hardcore Responded podcast is on for those other people Wednesday, right? But for those who are in tune, Ujama. And Ujima. And when it comes on, pay attention. I tell you where we're going to be. I tell you what we're doing. But we also on oh man, I thought he was gonna catch it again. All right, so we also on Ujima with the GodVersations. Come check that out as well. And it's 3K for 3K. Y'all know what I'm at. But go ahead, y'all. I'm done. Y'all, yeah, let them know what's good.
I was gonna say on Wednesday, get to I just spoke to what you call it, the Ray Daniels cap.
Oh yeah.
So if you're available Wednesday, we roll down there. Except join up on an interview Wednesday morning.
Okay.
We go on that radio show. Get that.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh. I ain't. I'm not, but I'll build with you. I'll build with you though. You know what I'm saying? We might do something. You know what I'm saying? Oh man. yeah. But go ahead, man. Tell them how to get in touch with you, guys.
DJ Ty-Stick, TYSTIX.
You see?
Fleet FLEET DJs on Gmail or Instagram is DJ Ty-Stick, TYSTIX 52. TikTok, DJ Ty-Sticks. Mixcloud, DJ Ty-Sticks everywhere. Or the One Arm Assassin. I get ready. I gotta start prepping up to switch it over to the DJ Godsticks. So I gotta start putting the caption behind it, aka Godsticks. So yeah.
That's music to my ears. And for the record, Ken Texas is not delinquent. He's in a place where the signal went good. He's still Kwame. He showed up, so he's no longer delinquent. You understand what I'm saying? Right. He was in the building. You know, Scorpius, Nick Nance. You understand what I'm saying? Hey, you know what I mean? Little delinquency is going on. Okay? I'm the truant officer up there.
Right, yeah. Tell them they better show up for the GodVersations.
Word.
Go ahead, Mike, man. Let them know. Yeah, man. I'm telling you, Mike is Big Daddy Kane. He's smooth with it. You know what I'm saying? See how he just wrecked that shit, right? Mike become wrecking shit. Oh my God. Yo, he did like 5 verses in a day. Come on, those verses you heard, y'all. He did 5 of those in one day. Get the out of here, man. That should bring to life, man. You ain't killed nothing. You brought things to life. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. I mean, I be
I
riding.
love when you talk that Blackish. You know what I'm saying? I love it. I love it. Okay.
Yeah. Give thanks, man. You know, like I say, man, all y'all brothers inspire me. You know what I'm saying? Give me y'all re-spark the flame. You know, hell, from the first RBG Fest. You know what I'm saying? When I first met you, Born. You know what I mean? This really been brewing since then. You know what I'm saying? Like at the last RBG Fest, I first met Andre. You know what I mean? So you could see it coming together, man, just over the past couple of years. And once again, man, I'm just honored to be sitting at the table with such V.E.N.J.A.H.S. You know what I'm saying? Such great brothers, yo. You know? Yeah, like that. And,
it's honor. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I appreciate
I'm gonna speak for everybody. So, now that we got through that, and I know you got to go. I got to get out of here too. So I'm waiting to see what you play next. You know what I'm saying? I don't be leaving until you play something. So that's where I'm at with it. You know what I mean? Everybody else who was on here who made it, thank you all. You know what I'm saying?
Tell her where to find you. You gonna be a bunch of places too. I don't know why he be thinking he could get away with that shit, guys. It's like why? Why the fuck did he think that?
Because I be thinking about my brothers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Anyhow, so yeah. So listen, I'm gonna be in Jacksonville between the 14th and the 18th at the Fleet DJ conference, and I'm bringing some of that. You know what I mean? Some of that right there is gonna be down there. Doing what it do. So everybody from Fleet DJ, just be ready. You know what I'm saying? Go listen to the Jones so you know the verse so you can rock with me. You know what I'm saying? DJ Tastic Godsticks is gonna be down there as well. You doing the like 40-minute set in the after party?
Yeah, they want me to do a Caribbean set.
Oh man. Oh, they gave you the Caribbean set?
Yeah.
Oh man. Listen, y'all.
Afro beats, and they don't know how to do that salsa out there. It's
about to be stupid.
It's gonna be ugly. You know?
Oh man, that after party was so just like proper. Everybody had dropped their guard. Everybody was just, you know what I mean, enjoying the music, and the music was rocking. So yeah. So it's gonna be epic. You know what I'm saying? We go down there. Then we go. Where we at after that? We in Reddit. That's right. We in Reddit at Stone Cliff. You know what I mean? On the 23rd, the 23rd, AA Posse reunion. We over there. We rocking out. We building with our peoples from there. Shout out 6th Ward, Reading, PA. You know what I'm saying? All day.
AA.
And AA, AA Posse.
AA stands for aggravated assault.
Aggravated assault.
We assault there.
Yo, we was born. Yo, they woke up. They was born in the light. We was born in the dark. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But we there, and then on the 6th, we in Philadelphia at Malcolm X Park, doing a nice set right there too. Then we Black Home at RBG Music Fest at Aminala Griot Museum, and we're gonna, man, the lineup is ridiculous, yo. You have to come see this lineup. You know what I'm saying? And it's an all-day affair. You know what I mean? You can bring the family, all that. You know what I'm saying? They need to get some of this. Everybody needs to get some of this, for real. And there's at least gonna be four, maybe 5 of us VENJAHS in the house. So you're gonna get some VENJAHS shit too. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? We're not gonna do that to you. You know what I'm saying? So, and we definitely gonna be there for the political prisoner aspect. Definitely gonna represent that too. You know what I mean? Free Siddiqui. You know what it is. Siddiqui Free. Yeah. Where we after that? Oh, listen. October 8th, VENJAHS is definitely going to be in Lithonia in front of Black Dot Bookstore. You know where that is? Go check that out. Anyhow, before we get there, you know what I'm saying? And while you're there, go get something to eat from Green Love. It's delicious. You know what I'm saying? And go check them out. But we're going to be over there October 8th, rocking everything you done heard in 15 minutes. And we nice with it too. So, you know what I'm saying? Hold that. The show was ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? I'm popping this because I know it. I know. You know what I'm saying? And what I know about it, you don't necessarily. But what I know is we ridiculous. You know what I mean? My brothers got fire. You know what I mean? And you can't quench that fire, man. You gotta feed it. And you gotta make sure that it burn the wicked and fuel the righteous. That's all I got to say, man. Son the Great, my fault. Son the Great on IG. SUNDAGR8. Hit me there. You know what I'm saying? Or plathand@gmail.com. PLANTHANDENT@gmail.com. Mouths. Gotta go cook, man. Shout out to my queen, my empress, my goddess. You know what I'm saying? She-Ra. Now I'm done.
This Ty here, RBG. Repatriation the situation. I just want to let y'all know I hear all that shit y'all talking. You know in your heart of hearts you can't fuck with this. You knows that. Why I'm tripping, y'all knows that. Let's start talking, let's get into it. Whoa, hold up, what they talking about? I hear you. Matter of fact, fuck all that they talking about. Fuck all that yakety yak, wanna run they mouth. Machete clappity clap, oh goon run them out. Cross the border, show say arrow, hunt them down. Babaloo, why you clean off, it ain't nothing now. 30,000 in the air, my phone still on. Writing rhymes, earphones, with the kill on. Get the skill on, little homie, the real on. EI's getting the chill on, watch him to get my meal on. Take a stand in the wreck, get my build on you. You disrespect the whole set and get your steal on. My Duke where if you can't, get your bill on. Debit card swipe up, performance is getting tighter. I'm older and plus I'm nicer the motion it I sip on. Most of y'all skip the protocol. Trip on forces and slip, bust your head. Train of thought wreck, you there didn't do what your goon said. Now it's cold red, skeptics is begging to get my heel on. Back like I never left, proper like a sweater vest. I'm the ancestors' favorite rapper, Megadeth. That's true. No guitars though, just a hard flow. That's true. Nicest priest on these beats as far as bars go. A Joshua Eli's on my chest as far as guards go. Stars go, the Fargo's stand and rock for photo ops. Bypass their own hood like they don't know the block. Faking culture shots like they forgot them struggles. All the fun when that muzzle blast cats be like. Suffer succotash beats, concrete, street with sophistication. Repat nation, we deep, baby. Plus RBG certified. Fly like the butter with the golden box cutter. Hello, yeah. She's so flirtatious. Smile like the Nile, her booty so outrageous. Classic yet refreshing, just to know you is a blessing. Peach snaps in the flukes, here's a toast to patience. Oh well, a closed mouth don't get fed. She came to bed and woke up with your moja on her head. I just wanna see the fam blossom. Inhibitions, I lost them, I'm feeling awesome. My shit. Oh man, Sundiata, I told you they weren't fucking with me, car. Yeah.
You need to ask yourself that. Why do you eat food? You need to ask yourself, what is food? Because we got consumables, as acidic, dry, whatever you want to call it, and then we got alkaline, wet, real food. We got fake food and we got real food. Now, you growing up in this world, I don't know how old you is. If you my age, you 20, you 28, 29, we is the last ones to know what real is. These jits don't know what real is because they being raised on the fake. So they put the germ in the seed. Roundup ready. They put the germ in the seed. They got fake seeds. So I'm telling you, this is war.
Yeah.
This is fucking war. You got to learn the real, and you got to decipher from the fake, because it's getting hard to tell. And that's my message.
Yeah. Now we gonna tell them that in front. We tell them like this, yo. I'm an African. I'm a African. I'm an African. I'm a African. Yeah, y'all like that? No more. This man's mind is open. I'm an African. I'm a African. I'm an African. I'm a. Let's get
And
back
that
to the
motive
gritty
is best developed by recognizing the common enemy.